It's winter, and now is a great time to plant a pawpaw tree. The pawpaw is North America's largest native fruit, and I'm here with Anna Timmerman, one of the LSU AgCenter's horticulture extension agents, to learn more about it. Now, Anna, I really know the pawpaw as a native ornamental, mainly because it's one of the zebra swallowtail butterfly's larval food sources, but also because I like the tiny little crimson red blooms that come out in the spring. So what else can you tell us about the pawpaw tree, though?
Well, it makes a really interesting and I think delicious native fruit. It's kind of like a mango crossed with a banana, and some of them even have a vanilla flavor to them, and they ripen in the summertime, which is a little unusual for fruits in our area.
So can you tell me, why is now a great time to plant in the winter?
So pawpaws are deciduous, meaning they do drop their leaves in the wintertime, which is a great time to actually transplant or take one from a garden center and put it in your home nursery or your home orchard. And when you plant them while they're in that dormancy, it gives the roots adequate time to establish before they bud back out in the springtime.
So I know the pawpaw as an understory tree, meaning that it gets typically high filtered sunlight, but can you tell us, how do you grow them best in cultivation?
Yeah, so we wouldn't want to put a young tree out into an orchard setting like this with no sun protection. A lot of growers who are establishing them in an orchard will actually use a 50% shade cloth over the top of them for the first few years of growth.
Interesting. Anna, I know it's also important to have at least 2 pawpaw trees when you plant them for pollination, correct?
Yeah, that's correct. And they're also pollinated by flies, which is a little unusual. Those red flowers that you like resemble meat, which attracts the flies in to pollinate.
Sense. Well, I know that this has actually become kind of a hot trending plant. People are rediscovering it. So do you think it's appropriate for Louisiana gardens?
Yeah, they absolutely grow just fine statewide, and they're native to the state. And there's a real emphasis on edibility in the landscape and using native plants.
Anna, thank you so much for providing such great information on what's really a cool plant to have in our own yard. For Get It Growing, I'm Jason Stagg with Anna Timmerman for the LSU AgCenter.